window shopping, maybe then we'll go to a cafe. Let's go on a subway, take me to your hood. I've never been to Brooklyn and I like to see what's good. Yes.
Hello and welcome to the Charity Rally Live. I'm Jodie McCallum.
And I'm Katie Bass. In this week's episode, we've chosen to help raise awareness for a charity close to our hearts, the South London Special League. The charity is all about giving people with disabilities an opportunity to participate in competitive sport.
That's right. Now we're currently holding a party, oh yes we are, and are connected to some live parties via Google Hangout. You'll get to meet one of them later on in the show. In the studio, we have a party members involved in a wee challenge and many other surprises throughout the show.
Don't forget to visit our website, thecharityrallylive.com, where you can find all the information on how to join the Google Hangout.
You can also join in the conversation by following us on Twitter at The Charity Rally and using the hashtag #CharityRally. And we might read out some of your tweets during the show.
We would like to take this moment to ask you to donate whatever you can to our Virgin Money giving page, which goes straight to the South London Special League. You can donate by going to uk.virginmoneygiving.com/charity rally. That's uk.virginmoneygiving.com/charity rally.
But now it's time to find out what the charity is all about.
Hi, I'm Sharon and I founded the South London Special League 11 years ago, and initially it was for a project of disabled people to play regular competitive football, and from then we've developed into a much bigger league. We now offer opportunities for young people as young as under 11 right through to disabled adults. But now today we saw a league of their own, as you can see, it offers fantastic opportunities for disabled people over 16 to play regular competitive football at a level they can access the game. And that's what's important. It's a level they can access the game, but it's competitive and it's great fun. But you do have the joy of competition. And competition is great as long as you never forget about fair play. And that's what we do.
We bought like 10, 11 lads, of which probably 5 of them never really played football, didn't want to play football, came because we almost made them. But 2 games in, they were enjoying it so much. People would come in and everyone's asking me, when's this football starting? It's brought a massive amount of camaraderie within the sixth form of all the people, brings them all together, gets them doing something that now they love. And today, the first time, we brought 2 girls along as well, because they've seen the boys back at college going, oh, why don't we come to the football? So now we bring the girls as well. It's been great. Without this here, he wouldn't be wanting to go on and make a difference through his sport. So I think it's really important they get some money to continue to do this.
It's a really enjoyable surface to play on, and you know you're going to see month in, month out, and it's going to run a tournament effectively, make it a very enjoyable experience and contribute towards your fitness and health and well-being.
Well done, young man. Well done, keeper.
What the charity does for those involved. I'm now joined here today with Kieran Gibbons, who is a trustee of the South London Special League. Hi Kieran, thank you very much for joining us today. Welcome to the show. How are you?
I'm very good, thank you.
So tell us, Kieran, how long have you been involved in the South London Special League?
I started when I was in year 8. I did disability football, but I stopped doing that. And when I was in year 13, I started doing power chair football.
Right, okay, well I'm really looking forward to hearing more about this power chair football later on in the show. So what is your job role as a trustee then? How would you describe your day-to-day job role?
We have to make sure that the charity has enough funding and that the charity is achieving all its targets and goals.
So what would you say is the best part of being involved in the charity for you?
Probably being able to compete and play the power chair football, but also as a trustee to get other people's voices and opinions heard that might not often be heard.
No, fantastic, that sounds really good. So the funding that's raised tonight, what will that go towards?
It would go towards paying for the coaches' wages and for new equipment like power chairs.
Fantastic. So what are some of the other ways people can get involved in the charity other than donating?
If people can help by volunteering, like we have some volunteer coaches, people can help like promote the charity and spread the word. Is that will help us generate more fundraising, and people can even help us fundraise. Every now and then we do bag packing and people give us donations.
Fantastic. So has there been any funny stories or anything like that, anything that's happened during power chair football or?
Well, there are definitely, there's a lot of banter, particularly because there's one girl, Emily, and she's the only girl in the team, and we always joke around saying that she likes Kyle, and Kyle is the team captain.
Fantastic, Kieran. Well, thank you so much for coming in. You're going to get involved in the party, aren't you?
Definitely.
Fantastic.
Thanks.
Well, thank you. So, Katie, what's happening with you over at the party?
The Wii Challenge is just about to start. The party has been split into 2 teams competing in a game of tennis. Let the games commence! Don't forget to donate through our website, thecharityrallylive.com. The link should be in the description box below.
Let's take a wee look at what you guys are up to then. Let's have a look.
Well, they just changed it to bowling now. we were playing tennis.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's bowling now?
Yeah, apparently.
Can I have a go? How does it work? Show me how to do it. Do you just kind of hold this down?
Yeah, and then that's it.
Oh! Oh! One away, one away. Oh goodness, right, let's see if someone can get a strike. Oh, there's just one left to get, look. Smashed it.
Yes.
Lovely. Smooth.
It's actually really fun, actually. I think I might get myself a wee at the end of today. That's not how it works in real life though, is it? Because in bowling, I need the ramps up. Because it always just goes straight into the thing, doesn't it?
I'm terrible at this.
I think that's a little bit more kind than normal bowling. Oh, that was nearly again. Just
nearly.
2 left, 2 pins left.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
talent.
Thank you so much, guys.
Well
So we've
done,
done
guys.
one silly challenge so far, but we still have a lot more in store for you at home. Now, a little birdie told me that a certain presenter got to try out power chair football last week. Let's see how she got on.
We're here today outside the Waterfront Leisure Centre in Woolwich, where the South London Special League have established a power chair football club. Let's take a look at one of their training sessions in action. My own chair, and Kieran here is going to help supervise me have a go finally at the powerball. So let's see how I get on. It's really hard. Well, so far I'm not having much luck. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, I'm very confident. I've had some practice and I'm very confident.
Wow, Katie, that looks like a lot of fun. I had never heard of power chair football before.
Neither had I, and actually it's a lot harder than it looks. It really gives people with disabilities an opportunity to engage in sport. Well guys, now is nearly the time for the Google Hangout Challenge. So stand by because you could be chosen for the Jam Donut Challenge.
Yes, that's right. Now we're having an absolute ball here. Let's check in on the party on the Wii Challenge. Hi guys, so who's winning here now?
He's just got like two
I'm being told that so far in the show we have raised £100. Thanks to everyone for giving so generously. Every little bit really helps.
It really does. Thank you so much. Well, we have more yet to come. This is a part of the show where the studio and Google Hangout go head to head to try and beat a Guinness World Record challenge. Now, the challenge might get a little messy as it involves a jam donut. Who can eat it in the fastest time?
And that's not all. There's a catch. You're not allowed to use your hands or lick your lips. Let's choose someone in the studio and one of the Google Hangout viewers. Are you ready for the challenge? The person that's been chosen is Lee Mitchell.
Fantastic. Right, Lee, are you ready for your countdown? Are you ready for the countdown? Get ready. 5,
You got
4, 3, 2, 1, go! Yay! Go on!
Come on.
Oh my, you're doing well.
Here.
Come on, keep going, you've got some time, keep going, keep going. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And the winner is...
Who's the winner?
Lee Mitchell!
Well done, Lee.
Sorry, give me it.
Well, that was intense. It's now time to grab a bake, so get your snacks and we'll be back shortly. Don't forget to use the hashtag Charity Rally and keep donating at thecharityRallyLive.com. We'll see you soon.
So it's not all fun and games here. Let's take a moment to appreciate how the charity benefits those involved.
We visited Shay at his house along with his mum Viv to hear how the charity has affected them.
My name's Vivian, I'm Shay's mum. This is Shay. Shay has quadriplegic cerebral palsy, which means he's got limited movement in his legs and his arms. So he's got one arm, hand that's really good, but the others are not so functional. There's lots of things that he doesn't have access to. There's very few sports that he's able to take part in. We found that there was a sport called wheelchair football, and that was a sport that Shay could actually access because it's using powered wheelchairs. But it was a really exciting game, and it's the first time that Shay was able to access something where he fell on a level playing field with everyone else.
Definitely. You forget that you have a disability when you play, like you're just running around like everyone else, which I think is quite a powerful thing. All the emotions that sport brings is what it brings for everyone that plays it. You know? Like she was saying, the excitement, the emotion if you lose, the emotion if you win, you know, all these contrasting emotions. When you miss the goal, you know, all these things, and you feel like you've let your team down, all these sorts of things are really important to have those emotions, and it's the first time that I had those, really. It's given you a chance to meet people that you probably wouldn't have met either, so.
It's a really social sport, and you've met most of your friends in wheelchair football, haven't you?
Definitely.
Which has been great. It's a really nice social thing to be able to do. I think for funders of the Special League, I think the funding doesn't just make a huge difference to the participants, to the players that are playing the wheelchair football team. It goes beyond that, because not only are you funding a sport, but you're also funding a social life for a lot of these young adults or kids.
We can do it. It's so much more positive and more hopeful.
That really puts things into perspective and shows how much the charity benefits lives, not only for the people with disabilities, but their families as well.
It does, and don't forget to donate. It doesn't matter how little you donate, it really does change lives. We are honoured to be giving you support. We've been receiving lots of tweets.
And also we were featured on the London Snapchat story, giving people a glimpse into the sport power chair football. 120,000 people have seen the video, which is amazing.
So what are you guys up to over at the party area? And what about everyone in Google Hangout? What are you guys up to as well?
Well, next we have the final challenge. Since the charity is all about getting people involved with sport, we thought it'd be a good idea to do a quick fire quiz. Now, we've given Ryan the chance to get some dignity back after failing the donuts challenge against Claire. And we've got a quick fire challenge.
Are you ready for this? Okay, so the first question, get ready, get pumped guys. How often does the World Cup occur?
4 years.
Correct.
Where is the Euros held in 2016?
Correct. Who won Wimbledon last year? Correct. No, on to the next one.
Where did England win? What year did England win the World Cup?
Oh, he knows his
done.
football. Who's currently rated #1 tennis player?
Well done. How many points is a try in rugby?
What's the point system for tennis?
How many people play in a rugby team? Well done.
Fantastic. So who won it? That was close.
The winner is Claire.
Oh, well done. Oh, sorry, Ryan.
Well, sadly, that's all we have time
Poor
for.
Ryan. Oh my goodness, that's such a shame. He's never won anything. Oh my goodness. So the winner was Ryan. That's sadly all we have time for tonight. Thank you so much for joining us on the charity rally. Throughout the show, we have raised £130. Wow, thank you so much for donating. Now, to finish off this celebration of the South London Special League, let's have some music. Let's go and chat to Lily and Ben. Hi guys, welcome to the show. How are you?
Good, thank
So
you.
how did your band start then? How did you guys find each other? How did it all begin?
We've been going. We've literally known each other since like 60 years old now. I think.
Oh.
Was it
16 or something.
No, 6 years.
Oh,
yeah.
16.
6 years. No, we were 14 at secondary school, and yeah, I've just got quite a good like collaboration going on at the moment. So yeah.
Fantastic.
And what sort of music do you guys tend to like to do?
Well, we kind of, well, it depends if it's studio based on live. I mean, live it's more like hip-hoppy, kind of funk, soul. But when we do stuff in the studio, it's more like electronic bass, like
ambient kind of like tracks as well.
Excellent.
bit of a range,
Fantastic.
really.
So what are you going to play for us tonight then? Something special?
We're gonna do a little cover, our own interpretation of American Boy by Estelle and Kanye.
Oh yeah, it's
Lovely.
classic.
Well, we can't wait to hear it.
Great.
I'm really looking forward to it. I heard you rehearsing earlier. It sounded amazing.
Thank you.
So, thank you so much for tuning in. Here to play us out tonight is Lily and Ben.
Take it away, guys.
Thank you very much.
Hey sister, it's really, really nice to meet ya. Just met this vibe for something guy who's just my type. I like the way he's speaking, his confidence is peaking. Don't like his baggy jeans, but I might like what's underneath them. And no, I ain't been to MIA. I heard the Cali never rains and New York's far away. First, let's see the West End. I'll show you to my brethren. I'm liking this American boy. American, take me on a trip. I'd like to go someday. Take me to New York. I'd like to see LA. I really want to come kick it with you, 'cause you be my American boy. Maybe get away this weekend, take me to Broadway. Let's go shopping, maybe then we'll go to a cafe. Let's go on a subway, take me to your hood. I've never been to Brooklyn and I like to see what's good. Dressed in all your fancy clothes, sneakers looking fresh to death. I'm loving the shell toes. Walking that walk, talk that slick talk. I'm liking this American boy. American, take me on a trip. I'd like to go someday. Take me to New York. I'd like to see LA. I really want to come kick it with you, 'cause you be my American boy. Tell me what, man? Who killing them in the UK? Everybody wanna say UK. Reluctantly, 'cause most of this press don't win me. Estelle once said, tell me cool down, down, don't act a fool now. I always act a fool out. Ain't nothing new now. He crazy, I know what you're thinking. Riding, I know what you're drinking. Rap singer, chain blinger. Holler at the next chick soon as you're blinking. What's your persona about this Americana? To hear with all that rubbish. Could you be my love? Would you be mine? Would you be my love? Would you be mine? Would you be my love? Ooh, would you be my American boy? American, take me on a trip. I'd like to go someday. Take me to Chicago, San Francisco Bay. I really want to come kick it with you, 'cause you be my American boy. boy.
I really love that. So guys, we've raised over £145, but let's not forget what this is about.
Hi, I'm Sharon and I founded the South London Special League 11 years ago. And initially it was for a project to offer disabled people to play regular competitive football. And from then we've developed into a much bigger league. We now offer opportunities for young people as young as under 11, right through to disabled adults. But now today we saw a league of their own, as you can see, it offers fantastic opportunities for disabled people over 16 to play regular competitive football at a level they can access the game. And that's what's important. It's a level they can access the game, but it's competitive and it's great fun. But you do have the joy of competition. And competition is great as long as you never forget about fair play. And that's what we do.
We brought like 10, 11 lads, of which probably 5 of them never really played football, didn't want to play football, came because we almost made them. But 2 games in, they were enjoying it so much. People would come in and everyone's asking me, when's this football starting? It's brought a massive amount of camaraderie within the sixth form of all the people, brings them all together, gets them doing something that now they love. And today, the first time, we brought 2 girls along as well, because they've seen the boys back at college going, oh, why don't we come to the football? So now we bring the girls as well. It's been great. Without this here, he wouldn't be wanting to go on and make a difference through his sport. So I think it's really important they get some money to continue to do this.
It's a really enjoyable surface to play on, and you're going to see month in, month out, and it's going to run a tournament effectively, make it a very enjoyable experience and contribute towards your fitness and health and well-being.
Well done, young man.
Thank you all so much for your generous donations. We really do appreciate it.
Just because the show's finished doesn't mean your support needs to. Please do keep giving generously through the website.
Thank you all so much for tuning in. We've had an absolute blast.
Had a ball.
Until next time, I'm off to play some Wii. See you soon.
Thank you.
So guys, what's happening now? We're still on bowling?
Yeah.
Right, I think I've got this. Let me have a go.
Okay.
Casey, do you want to compete against me? Yay! Amazing! Fantastic. Right, you ready, Katie? Let's see who can win it, the 2 of us.